After one breakup, within 1 month of this breakup, I had gone to Mamma Mia the Party at London's O2. Not once, not twice, but 3 whole times. Pause for applause. Thank you very much, thank you. Who here knows what Mamma Mia the Party is? Okay, great. The rest of you, read a book. Mamma Mia the Party is an immersive 3-hour dining experience based on the musical Mamma Mia. Do we know the musical Mamma Mia? Based on the songs of ABBA. Mamma Mia is in Italian. ABBA is Swedish. The songs are in English. The whole thing takes place in Greece. Why is it called Mamma Mia? Because there's already a musical called Grease. What does this have to do with anything? Meryl Streep raw dogging 3 men in Greece is hoe culture. And look, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I've only been recognized twice in my entire life. And the first time I ever got recognized was in the queue to Mamma Mia the Party. And it wasn't because of any of my television appearances. It was because of the other time I went to Mamma Mia the Party. I may be misremembering this, but I'm pretty sure the woman checking my tickets just went, "Here we go again." So you walk in, and it's quite an industrial space, so you think, like, what could they possibly done to the O2? But the second you walk in, you are transported. The walls are covered in vines, the sky is painted blue, the whole place looks like an authentic Greek taverna. It looks so much like Greece, I thought I was at the British Museum. And what Mamma Mia the Party promises you is 50 ABBA songs in 3 hours. 3 hours is a long time. 50 ABBA songs is a buttload of ABBA songs. And this is not merely a concert like the holograms. This is part of the Mamma Mia cinematic universe. They have narrative, they have characters, they have dialogue. But because they have to get through so many songs, the amount of dialogue they have is porno level, okay? Like, you're constantly hearing shit like, "We need to call the plumber. The plumber's name? Fernando." Halfway through, they're panicking. They're nowhere close to 50 songs. They're shoehorning every line. You're hearing stuff like, "Hey, Costas, do you have a favorite Martin Luther King quote?" "I have a dream." 15 minutes left. Nowhere close to 50 songs. What they do is a very clever thing. They stage a talent show within the narrative of the show. And it just so happens that the only performance at this talent show is a 30 ABBA song medley. Cannot recommend it enough. If you have 200 pounds lying around, why are you even here? Don't do the math of how much money I've spent on Mamma Mia the Party. Don't do it. I see some of you doing it. Don't do it. Millennials cannot buy houses, and Mamma Mia the Party is to blame. But the crown jewel of my chaotic post-breakup behavior was, without a doubt, the day I got broken up with. And that same day I got broken up with, I immediately applied to be on The Bachelorette. Do you guys know The Bachelorette? It's like a long tradition. It's a woman in a long dress. She lives in a house with a bunch of men. I think the first Bachelorette was Snow White. The Bachelorette is an American TV show institution. It's reality television heaven, okay? I've always wanted to be the Bachelorette. She's amazing, right? She's there in a long dress with 20 men. Every week she votes a man off until there's 3 Republicans or farmers. And then, because it's a very heteronormative show, she has all 3 men propose to her, and the one that she chooses, contractually, inevitably, 3 to 6 weeks later, comes out as gay. That's how the show works, okay? But in order to make the show last 20 weeks, they need to pad out the pool of eligible Republicans and farmers with other dudes. And these other dudes are, for lack of a better word, freaks. I don't know if anyone here has seen episode 1 of any season of The Bachelorette, but it is a parade of freakazoids, okay? She's there in a gorgeous gown, full face of makeup, flowers, open the door, ding dong, it's a guy in a hot dog suit. It's a magician. It's a white Buddhist. It's a guy in a regular suit, camera pans down, he's wearing the toe shoes. He's there! It's Anthony Costa from Blue! Knock, knock. It's just like a Jehovah's Witness that knocked on the door and just got roped in. They're all there. That's the setup of the show. The subtext of the show is, when do we collectively start slut-shaming the Bachelorette? Because a slutty Bachelorette fucks like 7 of them. And a good godly Bachelorette doesn't fuck any of them, because they're what? Gay. See, if I were to be the Bachelorette, I'd subvert the whole thing. If I were to be the Bachelorette London, I would fuck the freaks. Because if I know anything, is that a guy in a hot dog suit will fuck me better than any Republican. If I'm going on ABC television, I'm getting fingered by a magician. Is this your card? I have yet to hear from the producers. They wouldn't be able to handle me. I'd subvert too much about the show. I would come on, I would fuck the freaks. The producers would hate that. I would also refuse to have the men propose to me. I'm sorry, I'm the Bachelorette, so I'm doing the proposing, okay? And don't tell me that it's desperate when women propose, because men love it when I get on my knees. And you know when men propose to women, it's always so gendered. It's always like flowers and butterflies. I would want my proposal to my man to be just as gendered. I want to give my man the proposal that he's been dreaming of since he was a little boy. I would do it at the gym. I'd get on one knee. I'd hand him an ice-cold Stella. And I'd say, wouldn't it be tight if we spent the rest of our lives together? No homo. And then he'd stand there, and then he'd be like, oh, word? All his boys would be there, lifting through the tears. Surprise! I made you all steaks. Surprise! I bought you tickets to the game. What game? I don't fucking know. And just when he thinks the day can't get any better, I buy him a cameo from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Weddings on a Saturday, I'm not even there, because Saturdays are for the boys.